Okay, good evening, everyone. Okay, I intend to have just a one hour session, right, on this. So as what I have actually shared in the WhatsApp group, that that I will I will go through 1 hour. Yeah. Well, okay, right. Testing. Okay. Right. Now recording. Okay. So I'm at page 104. So if you have a look at the topics, it's a chemical, relative atomic mass, primary molecular mass, and acid and bases. Okay. Although I go through this 1 hour of so-called very quick revision, you still need to practice the questions. Okay, I'm now actually at page 104. So okay, let's do very quickly. So this page actually on topic for topic on chemical formula and equation. So okay, let's write question 1. Okay, the question 1 asks about which chemical formula is incorrect. Yes, so how to know all this, whether it's correct or incorrect? It's quite a tough job actually. So actually you need to memorize the chemical formula for the ions. Okay, I hope you have your files with you. So let's check out whether let me see. Okay, which one is correct? Yes. You all can see. Okay, so is aluminum fluoride. Is A correct, or C, B, or D? Which one? Right. So how to find out? Okay, you must memorize the formula. The individual formula for ions. Okay, let's see for AlF3. It consists of aluminum ion, Al3 plus, and F minus. You somehow wonder how to find it on this. You have to memorize the table. So you see the valencies are different, so you need to cross multiply, become AlF3. This is the correct one. Oh, wait. Sorry, this is a bit messy. Okay, AlF3. So this should be AlF3. So this is correct. Okay. Now next one is magnesium hydroxide. Okay, you need to check the formula again. The magnesium hydroxide contains magnesium ion. Okay, was Mg2 plus and OH minus ions. Okay, so this magnesium is 2 plus hydroxide, OH 1 minus. So we need another hydroxide to balance up. Okay, you can use a combination of that cross multiply method or the balancing method. So yeah, so this formula is correct. Right, correct. How about this one, lithium sulfate? So lithium sulfate consists of lithium ion and sulfate ion. Hold on. This is quite tough. Okay. Okay, 2 minus. SO4, 2 minus. Okay, that minus in another one come out. Right. Okay. Okay, okay, 2 minus. Okay, right. So again, okay, need 2 lithium ion to balance up the equation. So Li plus. So yes, this is correct. Now how about this one? Wait, this is not correct. This is correct. Sorry. Hi, balik. Okay, so this one is wrong. Sorry. So yeah, it should be incorrect. Okay, it's very confusing. Why? Oh, okay. So this is correct. Okay, wait. I think self confused. Okay, hold on. If I have done something wrong, you better tell me. Okay. So the The incorrect one is actually wait, this one. Yeah. Technology skills. Okay, where is being okay, what? Why not cannot? Funny. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, correct. So actually this one, okay. This one, what I should be MG bracket OH bracket 2. Okay, now you see, right? Even I also get confused. So the problem this one, the 2 is inside of the bracket. Can you see that? So right, this is wrong. Looks correct, but it is wrong lah. So one of the questions which they get in chemistry they can trick you is something like that. So yeah, this is correct. A correct. C wrong. B correct. Okay, this one the RB is RB plus. Phosphate is PO4 3 minus. You can check your table So by right should have 3 RB plus, right? Cross multiply 3 RB plus. So this is also correct, right? So I can see this one right.
Mr. Zaki.
Yeah.
Why the 2 can not be inside the bracket of the OH for the
okay, because it's OH. Is okay because you need 2 OH, right? See, so if the 2 inside bracket, right? Okay, let me erase one first. Oh, erase already. Okay, erase. Okay, so if the now this one there's a difference. MG OH bracket 2 means the OH the whole thing bracket 2. This one the 2 only apply to the H, not the O. So this is a correct incorrect representation of 2 OHs. Got it? Can? Yeah. So this is very bright should be MG OH the whole thing bracket 2. And the whole thing bracket OH and 2. Yeah. Okay, can? Okay, so the answer is this one. Okay. All right. Now, okay, let's go to question 2. Okay, I won't do everything up. So erase all this. Okay. Hello. Okay. There's no all clear button. That's the okay. Right. Let's go to the next one. How to do this up? Right. Okay. Next one. Okay. Number 2. One of the question we can ask also is question number 2. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. Sorry, 2 minutes. Can you figure out what is the answer for this? You this first. Oh, is this the one? Okay, yeah, correct. Yeah, great. Okay. Yeah, this ebook is good. Okay, let's try number 2. Number 2. But you'll try first. Give you 2 minutes. How to balance this equation?
Mr. Zaki.
Yes.
Is chapter 7 heavily tested?
Which is 7. Oh.
Is the mole concept thing?
No, this is not mole concept. Only the relative molecular mass and relative atomic mass. Not many questions.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I think I said only 1 or 2 questions only.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So anyone managed to get this? Oh, number 2. But you need to balance, you need to balance first. Some more. Ayo. So what do you think is the answer? Okay, let us try first. Okay. Cutting. Okay. Okay, this equation is not easy. Okay, anyone want to have any idea what number to put at the dashes here? Okay, the clear one is the iron Fe. This one got 1 iron, this one got 2 iron, so looks like the iron not balanced. I want to try the SO4 first, the SO4 group. Okay. Okay, so let's try. You see, this SO4 is contains 3 sets of SO4 here. This one only 1 set of SO4. So instinctively, you may want to put 3 here. Okay, sorry, messy. Yep, that makes the SO4 like balance. Okay, right. So the next step, I think instinctively, you see iron here on left hand side is 1, right hand side is 2. So maybe you would like to put a 2 here. Okay, this is just try error. Okay, so bearing that in mind, the sulfate and the OH is all settled. How about the hydrogen and oxygen here? Okay, can we put a number to balance it out? Okay, if you're not sure, okay, maybe you can write down the elements: iron, sulfur, oxygen, hydrogen. Okay, this is how you balance. This one, if you feel you are a noob, okay, you need to do this. Like that E S O H. But make sure the elements you arrange in order. So iron on the left hand side is 2. Sulfur how many? 3. Oxygen is okay. This one is a bit tricky. There is 3 times 4, 12 here. Right? That's 12. Okay. That's 12. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, the oxygen here, that is 12. All right, so 12. This one very tricky. 3 times 2. 3 times 2, 6. So 6 plus 12. We got 18. Okay, right. So here is 18. You know the hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen here. Okay, you have 6. 6 plus this one 3 times 2. Also, this one is 12. Yep. So people the whiteboard. Okay. There you go. 12. Okay. Right. So here let's count iron 2, sulfur 3, oxygen 12 plus 1, 3, 13. Hydrogen is still 2. So what number do you think you can put here? Right. So here there are choices. So you have to substitute one number each and see whether it matches or not. So which is the best number? Since your hydrogen got 6, you can check the hydrogen. Check the hydrogen. Yep. Okay. I think, okay, by looking at the hydrogen, looks like 6 for X looks suitable. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's put 6 here. Okay, see what happens. So 6 times 2, 12 hydrogen. Then oxygen, be careful. There's a 12 plus 6 is 18. So balance. Okay, so the answer should be C, right? That's the answer. Come on. Yeah, C is the answer. Right? So this is one exercise where you can actually learn how to balance equation. So you can try at home, right, and see whether you can get a correct answer. Actually, I got the answer here. So let me since it's recorded, yeah, it's correct. So for those people who want to know the answer, okay, this one is C, one C, number 2 C, number 3. Okay, this is okay, this one no need. Right, this one. Okay, so I need equation haven't do. Right, this one the balancing, right? Okay, still under balance equation. So you need to put the numbers in. So the answer should be on D, right? 5 is D. So can replay the video and check the answer. So this is for your exercise, right? Okay, right. Okay, questions that you can ask you are also about chemical equation is or is it something like this? We give you a story, no story lah. We give you a equation, and then you have to write down the balanced chemical equation with state symbol. Okay, how to do this? How to do this? Okay, let me show. Oh, need to the screen to be down. Okay. So calcium carbonate. Okay. So calcium carbonate. Okay, a carbonate. Okay, and aqueous sodium carbonate are reacted with hydrochloric acid, and they produce salt, carbon dioxide, and waters. Yeah, actually, this is also a topic on what they call it, acids. Yeah, acid and carbon. So we are revising two things. Okay, hold on. Okay, so how to write down this equation? Again, you need to have the knowledge of the ions. Very important. So calcium carbonate is CaCO3, right? Okay, you can check the ions formula or try to and figure out what is CaCO3, and this is a solid. See, powder is a solid. So you put just by the side as okay. Then plus hydrochloric acid. Okay, hydrochloric acid is HCl. Acid must memorize is always equals. Pardon me, the thing very not like good. Okay, then what will you get? Okay, if you remember the last time video I teach you, right, how to write down the salt. The salt name is calcium chloride. Calcium chloride. So calcium chloride is CaCl2. This is equals. Sorry, no speed. Bit messy. Okay, AQ. Right. Okay. Plus, okay, plus water. Like the water. And don't laugh. Okay, you don't laugh. Yeah, plus carbon dioxide. Yeah. Maybe. There you go. Okay, yes. Okay. Right. So okay, right. Okay, so this is not enough. You get the correct state symbol, right? But you still need to balance. The very obvious one, not the very obvious element that's not balanced, actually chlorine. See, we have only one chlorine on the left hand side. Right hand side got 2 chlorine. So instinctively, should put 2 here. Okay, then you check, right? Okay, hydrogen 2, 2, oxygen 3, oxygen 3, chlorine 2, chlorine 2. Okay, balance, right? So this is one of the example of question that I can give you. Okay, right? Okay. Any questions about equations and formula before I go to the acid, oxides, and pH? So can I move on? Yeah. Okay, I'll move on. Okay, yeah, okay. Right. Let me go to the acid base and oxide. Okay, I will go to the last page, the exercises. I think sometimes low. Okay, the last page. Good. Okay, so yeah, remember how to control pH. It's page 132, right? All this good stuff, right? For revision. Okay, let's go here. 139. Okay, jumpa zoom. Okay, right. Let's do the question. Okay, I hope you have memorized most of the stuff here. Okay, I give you this is page number what? 139. Okay, there are 5 MCQ questions here. Five. Yeah. Yeah, 5. Okay, 5 MCQ questions here. I think I give you some time to do first, then we discuss the answer. Yeah, I will discuss answer at 9:05 lah. Okay, sorry, maybe it's slightly earlier at 9:03. Right? Okay, you all try first. Any questions, you can just unmute yourself. Page number 139.
Mr. Zaki.
Yes.
Just now the writing the balance equation, how do you get CO3?
CO3. You mean the carbonate?
Yeah, the calcium carbonate. Because you wrote CaCO3, but I'm wondering how you get the 3.
Oh, CaCO3. Okay. Let me go. Oh, okay. Okay. Carbonate, the formula is CO3 2 minus. Let me show you at the. Trying to see the page. What page got the formula? Actually, it's inside the book. It's not, yeah. Okay. See, yeah. Okay, carbonate. See, you're supposed to memorize this lah. See the carbonate here.
Oh.
There. Okay, just now phosphate. This one. Okay, sulfate. All this must memorize lah. Okay, right. Okay, maybe WA3 you may forgot here and there lah, but be sure end of the year must memorize lah. Okay, right. So the valency ion means is the charge lah. For phosphate is 3 minus, carbonate 2 minus. The charges are one that you need to decide either to cross multiply or balance it out, something like that. This one is page number 96 of your textbook. Yeah. Okay.
So do we need to memorize that table also?
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, must memorize.
Okay. Is it tested in EOI also?
Yes. I can test in EOI. So slowly lah, memorize slowly first. Just memorize the carbonate. The common ones are I cannot say common lah. Okay, the common ones are the ammonium hydroxide, nitrate, sulfate, carbonate. Phosphate rarely come out lah. Okay, but can come out lah. Okay, yeah. So, yep, this one must memorize. So this page 96 can know how to do lah. That's why your textbook very important. Okay, it's not what page. Now only see this guy. Okay, where is it? Okay, right. I don't know whether I can finish. Okay, let's try to see the questions here. Okay, question number 1. Which ions is present in higher concentration? Sorry. Okay, which ion is present in higher concentration in acids? Okay, the English also like really confusing. Okay, so this one you can refer to page 130. Just I went to 130 just now. Yeah, 130. 130. Okay. Okay, if you look at this wonderful picture, okay, see right? Okay, the text here. Okay, when you go more to the left, right? Okay, right. Talking about this. Okay, more to the left, right? More acidic, right? Center neutral is equal. The H plus and OH minus is equal. Okay, if go to the acid side, there will be more H plus. Okay, go more to the right. Yeah. Go more to the right, then will be more alkali, more OH minus. More OH minus. See, all these things you need to open your eyes and then see and look at it. Right? In the text, they never highlight properly. Okay, right. So let's go back to the question. Page 138. 138. Okay, so what is the answer for this? So it should be H plus, right? H plus. Okay, next question. Which statement is true on all acids in aqueous solution? Okay, acids must have water, right? pH value greater than 7. Nah, this is alkali. This is alkali. Okay, I don't know if you can type. Oh, can type. Okay, good. Testing. Okay, you can type. Yeah, type. Okay lah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this is wrong. Oh, like that one. Oh, you can type. Okay lah. excuse me, sorry, what I'm doing. Right. Okay, I think I have safer play pen. Okay, right. So this one wrong. This is the alkali. Okay, which react with copper? This one also wrong. Yes, it does. Acid does react with metal to give you hydrogen gas, but not copper. Okay, 3 metals cannot react with acid. Please remember, copper, silver, gold. Alright. Okay. How to say? Wagau. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Sorry. Then. Okay. This one I remember. Okay. So they react with sodium carbonate to give carbon dioxide gas. This one is correct. They turn red, limon, silver, blue. Wrong. Okay. It's the opposite. So answer should be C. C. Okay, sorry. C. So is it correct? Yes, correct. Okay. Right. Next. Okay, next one. Which statement about amphoteric oxide is true? Okay, remember amphoteric oxide react with both acid and both alkali. Okay, to give you salt and water. Okay, right. So which one? They are soluble in water? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. They can conduct in solid state? Cannot. Okay, they are all. Sorry. They are all ionic compounds. Yes, they are all ionic compounds. But ionic compounds remember, ionic compound don't connect in solid state. Sorry, don't conduct in solid state, right? But in aqueous, it will conduct. So this is wrong. Not react with acid. Wrong. React with both acid, okay, and alkali. They react with sodium hydroxide. This is an alkali. Will they? Yes, of course. Right? Because amphoteric acid reacts with both acid and alkali. Both acid and alkali. So I want to type, but the typing here looks like very weird. So yeah, so this is the answer. All right, answer D. Okay, can. Next question. If dry citric acid placed in the dry universal indicator paper, the color will change or don't change. Right? Basically, you have seen in the lab, it should be remain unchanged. Okay, because it's dry. The keyword here is dry. Okay, important word. Dry, don't connect. Is it correct? Yes, correct. Yeah, correct, because teacher say correct, should correct. Just kidding. Anyway, next one, question 5. Okay, figure 8.23 shows how the pH of the soil in farmer change in the farmer's field change over a period of time. So, yeah, initially, before whatever happened, it is nice. I mean, not nice. The pH quite high, and something happened, pH drop. Then something happened here and here. Okay, so at which point, the farmer apply lime to the field. So what is lime? Lime is actually calcium oxide, and it is basic, right? It means alkali. Okay, so the pH usually should be above 7. Okay, right? So which part when you apply lime to the field? So will it be this part? A? No. A means that the pH go down, right? The pH don't go up. So this one is like becoming acidic. Will it go? Is it here? You apply B, most probably, because the pH go up. Right? Whenever you apply alkali, pH go up. Alkali, pH go up. Acid, pH go down. So is it C? C, no. C, you apply acid. D, nothing happened. Like you add water. So it should be B. Right? It should be B. Okay, let's check the answer. B. Right? Okay, this question very good. Okay, next one. Let's move on to this one also. This one is simple, but actually revised. Okay, which is the most alkaline solution? Most alkaline solution is sorry, most acidic solution. Most acidic solution is to be the battery. Right? Which is the least alkaline solution. Least alkaline means it has a low. I mean, it is how to say it is weak alkaline. Okay, weak alkaline. Weak alkaline. Okay. Stop. Okay. This one is strong, strong. When go near the neutral, it's getting weaker. So which is the weak alkali? The least alkaline solution should be blood. Yes. Okay. Amazing. Blood is quite weak. Neutral substance, of course, water. Right. Ken. Next question. What is an indicator? What is an indicator? Okay, you can find this inside the book. Okay, indicator is a substance that used to measure how acidic, how neutral, or how alkaline a substance is. Right? Okay. So I wish I can type about it. The typing thing looks very weird. Okay, so next. Okay, spot one. Let me try. Oh, font very big. Okay. Okay. Right. Then so called indicate how acidic, neutral, or alkaline. Right. Oh, that one. What? I always think this like a. Okay. Yes. Okay. Never mind. So this is the answer. Okay. I need to erase everything. It looks very messy. Okay. So yeah. So which type of elements, metals or metals or non-metals from acidic oxide? Usually the non-metals, the non-metals. Okay, non-metals. Okay, right. Okay, which type of elements, metal, which type of element, metal or non-metal from basic oxide? So it should be the metals. Okay, it's fine. Okay, right. Next. Amphoteric oxide. Give one example. Okay, remember AZL, aluminium, zinc, and lead. Okay, so so it should be either one. Okay, either aluminium oxide or zinc oxide. Okay, lead oxide. Okay, choose one. Okay, right. Next, amphoteric oxide reacts separately with hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. Okay, name the product that is formed beside water. Okay, the product here is actually just salt. But the problem is that there's a react with sodium hydroxide which you are not required to know the name. Okay, so so the other one is, so we put there just a generic product. We call it salt. Okay, salt. So amphoteric react as oxide react with acid if you salt and water. It can also react with sodium hydroxide, which is an alkali, if you salt and water also, right? Okay, let's move on to the next question. State three properties of X. Okay, state property of a compound XOH, when X is hydrogen and X is sodium. Question also interesting. What do they mean by three properties? What each one three? Okay, right. How to write down this? Okay. Okay. Hold on. There's not much space for this. Okay. Let me try one first. Okay. Now, when hydrogen reacts with hydroxide, it becomes water. Actually, right? Water. So, what is the property of water? Okay. Okay. So it's water. So for water, right? Three properties. Number one, okay, it is neutral oxide. Right. Oh, great. Right, and number 2, pH is equal to 7. Right. Number 3, okay, what property is that? It can dissolve salts. Right. Okay, I'll be done. You. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, right. Later I need to erase. You want to copy down first. Now, how about okay? Thank you. So if okay, how about if sodium react with hydroxide, right? Sodium and hydroxide, it will be the opposite, okay? It will be sodium hydroxide. Okay, I think I just yeah. So it's sodium hydroxide. So sodium hydroxide, it is not neutralized, it's only, right? The pH is can say is 14. Okay. So it dissolves or dissolve in acid only. Okay, take note, right? Because it's a basic oxide, it can dissolve in acid only. If it is an acidic oxide, it can dissolve in alkali only, right? But if amphoteric, can both dissolve in acid and also alkali. Any questions? Okay, no question. I will release. Clear. Okay. Right. If you want to stop me, please unmute yourself. Okay. Next one. Okay. This okay. This is another question. Okay. You have an acid, methanoic acid. So, okay. You have an ethanoic acid. Okay. This is an acid. Okay. React with white solid X. You don't know what solid X and magnesium. Magnesium is a metal. Okay. So, right. Now, so when acid react with solid X, right, you get carbon dioxide. So what is actually solid X? This one should be a carbonate. Carbonate. See, I put there CO2 minus. It's a carbonate. Right. Of course, this one should be metal. So next one. Okay. So how do you test for carbon dioxide? This one you have done the experiment already. Okay, remember. So how to test for carbon dioxide? Okay. Computer to play. Sorry. Okay. Right. Text box. Test for carbon dioxide. Okay. Carbon dioxide. So you need to test using a bubble, gas in lime water. Okay. How so what's the observation? Okay. White precipitate form. I hope you can see. So okay. Well, okay, just remember why precipitate is form. Form. Okay. Right. Can carbon dioxide. So how to test for hydrogen gas? Okay, hydrogen gas. Okay, you need to introduce a burning splint, right? And the observation is gas burns with a pop sound. Okay, right. It is a burning process actually. The pop thing you do it's actually a small explosion, right? Okay, so this is a very quick review. Any questions? Okay, let's do more exercises. Okay, right. Oh, Oh, no. Okay, so now if you refer to that. Okay, if you remember the last question, right? Okay, so what is X and Y? Okay, so X, right, is a carbonate. Okay, you write down carbonate. It's actually right, sodium carbonate, right? Because it's sodium here. Okay, sodium carbonate. Right, okay, sodium carbonate. Okay. Sodium carbonate. You use textbook better lah. Sodium carbonate. Okay, right. Then how about Y? Y is actually a salt. Okay, the salt is the name complicated because that's a methanolic acid. You will learn it the next next year, but I'm not going to talk about this. So it's just a salt and hydrogen, right? So the solution is a salt. Okay, so let's go to the next page. So what's the answer? Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, so white solid is sodium carbonate. First is salt. Okay. Hello. Okay, so okay, right. Suggest the gas form when the methanoic acid is dehydrated. Okay, this one you haven't done yet, But yeah. Let's on. Okay, another common question that you can ask for this topic is something like this. Okay, something like this. They give you different indicators, then at different pH, different indicators will show different colors. Okay, but this question very special one, right? So, now a chromatogram of a mixture of some indicators at a certain pH value. So, which indicator produce the following spot? Okay. Okay, I need to read first. Okay, let's see first. Okay, table 8.1 shows the color of indicators of various pH. So each indicator is a single compound dissolved in ethanol. Oh, ethanol. Okay, right. So ethanol is actually okay. Right. It dissolved in ethanol. Okay, so ethanol is actually okay. Yeah, they see us. No. Ionic compound don't ionic bonding not tested. Okay. Right. Okay. So okay, all these compound dissolve in ethanol, right? Ethanol is actually neutral. Okay, where is it? Okay, wait. Okay, neutral. So it's neutral. Okay, pH 7. Okay, up here on that. Okay, so let's look at the question. So which indicator? Okay, pH 7. Correct. Zoom. Shows the produced color in yellow spots. Okay, yellow. So number 1 should be right. How come not red? So indicator one. Okay, right. All right. Okay. Red spot. Ethanol is 7. Why 3? Why 3? Anyway, something wrong with the question or what? Or is it? Okay. Never mind. So I think I carry first. I know ethanol is wrong. pH 7. Or it's 6 point something. Okay, let me check it. Let me check Google pH of ethanol. Okay, pH of ethanol. Now I quite to learn. Okay. Oh, 6 point something. Okay. Right. So let's take this one as 6 point something. Okay. 6.8. We're going to Google 6.8. Okay, so let's say the pH is 6.8. So which indicator shows the yellow spot? Okay, so the yellow. Okay, so the yellow one should be bromomethanol blue or phenol red, right? The red spot should be. Okay, so these are questions that they can ask. So the rest is a bit quite you need to do some advanced topic next year also have. So this one I will just skip the B and C, only do the A, right? Okay, right. If I got time, I go through this one tomorrow, right? If I got time. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Okay. Oh, so got plug. You need to plug graph some more. These questions are good for you to practice, but I've got no graph paper. Okay, never mind. Let's go to number 2. Okay, number 2, right? Okay, you see this amount 2 mole per dm cube of H3. You will learn it in next chapter. This is the concentration, right? So you see when you add okay, some initially you have a solution with a very high pH, which is alkaline. So when you add acid, okay, the pH go down, and then neutralize, and then it become acid, right? Acid is added. So I will show this again tomorrow before we do the WA3, right? So so this is we call it a pH graph, right? A pH graph, and they can ask you a question like this, right? A balance equation between sodium hydroxide and nitric acid. Okay, how to write that down? Okay, so again, I have no space to write down the equation. Never mind. I think tomorrow I will just go through very quickly, right? For this one, and end point. This one you haven't learned yet. So okay, right. This one I need to show a diagram. Okay, so what substances are present in the conical flask at the following pH values? pH 14 means only sodium hydroxide. If 7, water. pH 1 is acid. So you need to see this one. Let me see this one. Okay, if I have time, I can go through in the first period before you take the WA3. Okay, I think basically that's all. Okay, for the exercises here. Any questions? Any questions? No question. I'll go back to the calculation. MR and AR. MR, AR. Okay, this one. Okay, if you remember the relative atomic mass, you get it from the periodic table. Relative molecular mass, you need to calculate. How to calculate the relative molecular mass? Okay, very quickly, you have to write down and practice. So you try to count how many atoms of each element each, and then do the okay. You count first. Oh, sorry. How to do this? Okay. Right. So let's say okay, you count the atoms first for water. There's 2H510. Then do the max behind it. Then you get the answer at 18. Right. This one is quite straightforward. Some of the questions are not as straightforward. Okay, relative molecular mass can also be called as relative formula mass, right? So, are you supposed to memorize this? Yes, need to memorize, huh? Okay, some equations are quite complex. If you have the bracket, then you have to do the bracket. Okay, for example here, okay, so very good. This one is a very good example. Okay, for iron, okay, you see as one iron. Nitrogen here, there's two nitrogen here. Okay, because 2 times bracket here. Oxygen, there's 6. So you do the max, and then you got the answer. So I'll be testing you this for WA3, yeah. Okay. Any more? Okay, let's do one example here. Okay. Right. So for this one, okay. So for this acid, right? Okay, so you need to do calculation. So there are 3 carbon, 3 times 12. Okay. You go element by element. So carbon first. Okay. Since due to lack of space, right, I have to just write down the working directly. Hydrogen, there's 6. So 6. Hydrogen mass is 1. Right. Then oxygen, there's 2. 2 times 16. Okay, you sum them up and then you got the answer, right? So you do yourself. Okay, phosphorus trichloride. Phosphorus is 31. There are 3 chlorine. Chlorine is 35.5. So there are 3 of them, 35.5. Then you got the answer. Lastly, aluminum sulfate. Okay, here there is 2 aluminum. So it's 2 times 27. Yeah, I hope I'm correct. Sulfur is 32. There are 3 sulfur, 3 times 32. Oxygen, there's 12 oxygen. Yeah. And oxygen mass is 16. Yeah. Right. So you got the answer. Right. Sorry, I put bracket. Just now yeah, should be 3 times 32, 12, and 16. I think you know your math, right? So this is one of the topic that you will be tested. Okay, any question before I end the session today? If no question, okay, if no question, right, then I can stop here. Okay, all right.